Once upon a time, when you went on vacation, you got on a plane, bus, or train, went somewhere far away, and took a tour, with a nice guide with a microphone at the front of the bus or walking ahead of you, describing the sights. Nowadays, there's medical tourism, extreme sports tourism, ecotourism, conflict tourism, and now, commando tourism. Sharon Gott runs the Caliber 3 shooting range south of Jerusalem, but his center isn't just a place to idly plink away at targets. Sharon is a lieutenant colonel with 2 decades of experience in the Israeli army. He and his team of professional marksmen are veterans of elite Israeli army commando and counterterrorism units. They train cutting-edge counterterrorism tactics and sharpshooting techniques to some of Israel's most highly regarded military, public, and private security crews. And for $125, a visitor here, a tourist like these Americans, gets to rub elbows with among the best and most deadly in the international security business. Gott says that upwards of 1,000 people annually plunk down their money and pick up a weapon. But why do they do it?
The first reason is the experience. They feel soldiers in an elite unit for 2 hours. The other thing is those Jewish people want to feel close to people that have dedicated their lives to save other people's lives.
For tourists like these American Jews, it's a way to identify with Israel and feel pride in its military prowess up close and personal. Others told Shinhua that this visit allows them an opportunity to see Israeli counterterrorism professionals who know how to deal safely and quickly with potentially life-threatening situations. He and Gott told Shinhua that Caliber 3 also trains security personnel at Jewish communities in the area. But for the kids, the biggest issue they have is how to keep from getting knocked over by the kick of the gun when it fires. While most of the children and adults felt sure of themselves after a few rounds, the smaller children were less certain. His guys are not typical Hollywood action heroes, but the real thing. Men who have seen real battle and real blood. The techniques the security professionals learn here are used in real-world operations. Hopefully, the tourists here today will walk away from the experience armed with a fraction of Gott's expertise and will never have to use that deadly knowledge themselves. For Xinhua News, Jerusalem.